Hey squad, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Yum. I help women reach their pre-op and post-operative surgery, beauty, and boss goals through Body and by linking them with other industry-leading businesses and resources. I've helped tens of thousands of women along their cosmetic surgery journey specifically, and I'd love to know how I can help you and or your loved one too. Feel free to comment below or inquire about my services on my website. I just woke up and I went to the bathroom and I'm kind of trying to gather my breath. I was having a hard time earlier, and then luckily I brought 2.5 Percocets and I took a half and like 2 muscle relaxers, and I finally slept almost 4 hours, so that was good. And I haven't really ate. I didn't show you my tears, my everything, so don't judge me. And I ain't that cute right now, but just don't judge me. I'm not really worked up right now. It's just I've been going through a lot, and especially after having these complications and having to stay at Cecip an extra day and not really being able to breathe, and it's been a lot. I see the messages, and I know a lot of you guys are on my Instagram, and I have a lot of notifications, and I appreciate it, but I can't get to all of them. So that's what I'm gonna try to eat, because I have a little bit of scrambled eggs this morning, a little fruit, maybe an Ensure, and when it was lunchtime I didn't want anything, and now I have this soup. I can't really swallow pills, and I didn't want it, and I told them I have my own pain meds at this point, because I brought muscle relaxers and, like I said, 2.5 Percocets. Whatever they were crushing up for me, I was getting overwhelmed and like gagging because it was so disgusting. He made me something this morning, it was really good, but the second time it was a little gross. I mean, better than they tried to give me at the other place, that damn mushed banana with crushed pills on top. But it was a little hard for me to drink it, so I told her, you know, the antibiotics I need, give me that, but the pain, don't worry, I'll take my own. I don't know that it really helps anyway. I didn't get my vitals checked since I woke up, but when I was crying and so upset, I did ask her to check them, and it was still a little high, but it didn't skyrocket from this morning, so that was good. And I don't think that being out of breath is totally abnormal because of the muscle repair, you know, but I was struggling with my breathing, so my shit crazy. I wonder if they at the house like gathered around the table watching me, but probably. So hey y'all, I wish I could fix my hair, but keep watching while you can. You know, usually I like to let my haters watch. Like, I don't really block people because I like them to watch me. As soon as I walked in the house, everybody was like, and mind you, I wasn't even there, they were like, oh, your butt's so big. And that's all they really said to me. Yeah. So y'all watching and maybe mad when I walked in the door. Yes, let them watch and learn. Remember, I did this on live. Was that Tuesday? I think Tuesday. And I still had these braids. I didn't have a post-op appointment yet. But I'll go early in the week. And I mean, my doctor, you know, obviously she knew I had complications, and then I told her about, you know, the house. When they came in the room, well, you guys heard people saying like, yo, from what we saw, they were really mistreating you. And when I went through and explained, you know, my list of complaints that I told you guys, the lady, the owner, she didn't, like, you guys should have saw her face. She looked so evil, and she was talking in Spanish, so I couldn't really understand, but someone was there translating, and you guys only got a little glimpse, and you guys could tell that I was being mistreated. I'm very independent. I like to think that I'm very strong, and I'm not very needy at all. Like I said, that day, I was 2 days post-op. I had complications. I was, you know, having issues, and I still got myself to and from the bathroom literally 4 times there. Didn't ask for help once. Didn't even ask anybody to help me wipe. And I told you I had the first time I couldn't wipe. But after that, I meant it. I didn't ask for nothing like that. Like, no personal care. I couldn't believe she came in my room. Yeah, you, because I know you're watching. Came in the room talking about, oh, you're expecting personal private duty care in a recovery house. Because, first of all, they lied and told me my pressure was 120/80. Now, that's the textbook number. That shit took me over the edge, because why would you lie about my vitals? Here, I was happy to leave, but I have 2 suitcases. I brought so much. I was trying to pack up my bags quickly as possible. Everything is just everywhere, which that's kind of driving me crazy too, because I am super organized, and the fact that I don't really know where it is driving me a little nuts. My breathing is so much better though than it was. It was terrible. I couldn't breathe, and that's scaring me, honestly. And you know, these people didn't give a. The nice thing about there, I will say, is that they have private rooms and AC. But right now, I'm at a different place with a private room and AC. So I'm not using the flow. I'm on top of a boppy though. When I had a BBL, I didn't think about using a boppy. I wouldn't even lay on. You know, I was just on my stomach. But now I don't have that option, so the boppy's actually comfortable. The woman here who's helping me, she is so sweet. She came into this room and I was literally bawling my eyes out. She doesn't even speak English, but I could see in her eyes how concerned she was about me. And I understand a little Spanish, and I could speak, you know, a little. So it's working, and she has, you know, the translator on her phone. And I like energy. I don't give a. We don't speak the same language. Like, I could feel the vibe, you know. And when she came in here and I was bawling my eyes out, she was like, Jessica, what's wrong? And put her arms out so big to give me a hug. I keep telling her, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're the sweetest. And I can't even believe the way I did those reviews. I can't even remember. Clearly, they just did that because the recovery house was like, we need you guys to make, you know, good reviews. No, that lady was so evil. Like, my mom said she thinks she's gonna try to put something on me because she could hear it in her voice, and I could see it in her face. I know I probably should be doing it slower and longer and whatever, but it takes a lot out of me too. They did give me new tape because I was crying, I was lifting up, but the chin lipo doesn't hurt. And I've had chin lipo in the past. It's never bothered me. I'm not gonna announce my flight, but I don't trust them people. No, not yet. Gracias. She did inject fat here. The house is so much better, and the woman is so sweet and caring. The other place didn't have a call button, so you have to call them on the phone. You have a call button. You can obviously WhatsApp them, and even if you're not calling, they'll come and actually check on you, you know, and make sure you're okay. So you guys like it? Because a lot of y'all was telling me don't do it, but I had to follow my own heart. So I'm glad I'm ready. So yes, I had the chin lipo and I had the fat, just a little fat put in these areas. And I was hoping that it would really lift my eyes. And I'm really tired now. And the fact that they're not super droopy, maybe it's helping. The night I got to the hospital, one of the girls from the group came and brought me some THC cookies. So sweet. And I've been traveling about, so they're crushed. But I'm going to take a bite out of one, because earlier they definitely helped. And I know I'm a stoner, so I'm going to take a bite out of this. They good. I could taste it. So I'm happy about that. I'm trying to reach for my water. Wish I would have packed my stuff grinder, because I told you I got through with a water bottle. I think I could have got through with my grinder stuff. And if they would have found it, I would have just been like, oh my God, who knew that was there? Throw it out. Let me go. And you guys were asking if I have asthma. A lot of people, because you guys heard me wheezing. My grandmother suffered from really bad asthma and a really bad heart. I have tachycardia already. My chest rhythm, my heartbeat is already fast, but it's always normal. So they're not concerned about that. When I got my EKG at Cecip, He said, okay, you're good. You could go have surgery. And I said, well, is my heart fast? And he said, yeah, a little, but it's normal. So, okay. So I have the tachycardia. I usually have low blood pressure. And I know that's a bad combination, which is why I really wanted to bring my cuff, my blood pressure cuff. Thank God I did. For most of us where we are, this year was really tough with the allergies, which I don't typically have allergies either. But in February or March maybe this year, I went to the doctor because I was having shortness of breath. He told me that it was my allergies and I have postnasal drip, and he gave me a little inhaler, which I never had. I had to get a script for that my whole life. And the doctor also said, you know, allergies is asthma. Did you guys ever hear that? And I didn't pay it that much attention. But then when everybody's like, you got asthma, and I'm wheezing, I'm like, wait, because this year I suffer from allergies. And remember when I got here, I was telling y'all how, you know, the shift, my nose was all crazy and the ear was just different. You guys, I just slept. I can't sleep again. I just slept. They want me to eat because I haven't really ate. And I had to pee. I'm going to get a shot, the heparin shot to prevent blood clots. I get that at 10 p.m. So I'm going to get that at 10 p.m. And then after that, I might try to go back to sleep. Yeah, so I told them I'm going to try to eat the soup, which I don't like soup, but I'm trying. It's so much more peaceful. Like I feel so much more at peace, you know? I didn't have the wheezing earlier in the year, but I did have the shortness of breath. I don't have the inhaler with me. I need a lot of water, but I need something. And the woman keeps coming in here like, Jessica, please eat because you haven't ate anything. And I want you to be okay. And I said, I'm going to try. But maybe in a little while you can bring me one of my Ensures. And I should have probably, you know, got a new script for the inhaler. But like I said, that was from earlier in the year. And then I never got another script. I try to do it all on my own if I can. Yes, the AC is working. I have a TV, but I don't watch TV. I have my laptop too, but I haven't even bothered to bring it closer to me. I'm at a different recovery house. My doctor actually said she actually knows these people. They're good and they're happy that I'm here. So I guess go home. I'm gonna get checked for the asthma because this year has been tough for me, like with the postnasal drip and, you know, being stuffy and my allergies. And I know that, like I said, my grandmother suffered from horrible asthma. So I'll get it checked out. Getting my color back. I know I didn't have too much color. I'm happy to help you guys. You guys helped me tremendously. I had a tummy tuck with muscle repair and hernia repair. I had a BBL. This is my second BBL. Arm lipo, chin lipo, obviously lipo to my back, my flanks, my sides, my upper abdomen. And then I have fat transferred to my face and to my smile lines. Yeah, Cecip, they kept feeding me that nebulizer, so I kept posting, I'm back on the nebulizer. They gave me pain meds, but they're big and I have trouble swallowing pills. I have my own muscle relaxers and I had 2.5 Percocets. So far I've taken a half, and that half helped me to sleep. The other 2 I'm gonna split, so at least I have 4 more doses instead of 2. Oh, I was scared. I was like, what is she about to give me? But it's a thermometer. So look, I have pads in the 5. You guys are struggling. And she actually wears gloves. The other place, for some reason, they didn't want to wear gloves, and that was driving me crazy. I also have Pedialyte. Gracias. I gotta find it. But yeah, I'll put a little Pedialyte in my water. I brought the packet so I didn't have to lug the bottle. I gotta shut up so I get my pressure checked. Good?
Yeah.
I'm doing better. Can I see? So my oxygen is 98 now. My pressure's 147/90. Okay, I'm trying. Okay.
Please.
Comida?
Sí.
Okay.
Comida, sopa.
Okay. Gracias.
You have a pill that I leave. The doctor is very small. I
Un
will bring
poquito?
it for you
Okay.
to take it, please. It's
Sure.
only one.
Okay. Going sure.
Sí. Gracias.
Ensure frío.
Yes, please. Gracias. See, she even said Ensure Frio because she knows I want it cold. Who wants a hot Ensure? Technically, it's 2 procedures because lipo BBL is 1, and then the tummy tuck. I did move. I couldn't stay there. I didn't feel safe at all. I don't have a poker face. My pressure's really high. It went down. I am being nice, and she's very sweet. And like I said, when she came in here earlier and I was bawling my eyes out, she opened up her arms so big to give me a hug. My Ensure is also high protein, and it has like over 23 vitamins, so it's good. And I started taking my vitamins, and I still have my liquid iron, so I'm gonna take one of these in a second also. Oh, poquito. I'll take it with the water. My BMI was 29. The doctor wanted me to gain weight to achieve my goals. So I gained weight. Oh, poquito. I thought it was little. Oh, so it's 937. It's high protein. 16 grams of protein, 23 vitamins and minerals. It was so big, but I had a lot of lats. And I never wanted lats. So I'm so happy that my lats are shaved down. Yes, bring your cuff. I can't wait to get out of here, honestly. Amy did my first BBL, but I was not happy with my BBL at all. I literally got exactly what I said I didn't want, which was a shelf. I'm not that tall, 5'3", so I never wanted my butt really high, you know? And it was on my back, and it was causing me a lot of pain. And then it was like he gave up halfway because it was fat and round at the top, but then midway through it lost all its projection and the cuff was non-existent and just like shitty. I'm going to be here for about a week. I'm not totally sure. Into a new flight. So right now I'm expected to leave early Sunday morning. Yes, this is my first time here, and I wish I spoke a little bit more Spanish. Maybe they think, you know, we were a little bit more united and they would treat me a little better. But this woman, like I said, she doesn't even speak English, but her heart is there, you know? She's sweet. You recognize real, you recognize vibes, you feel energy. It don't matter what language you speak. Pictures, I can give you my honest opinion, but it's a preference thing, you know? You know what you want for your body. Sometimes you don't know, and if you trust your surgeon, you say, make me the best way you can make me. You have your preferences, you tell me your preferences. Ultimately, they're gonna do what your body allows anyway. Like, I really wanted wide hips. You know, I want a little more projection. 4,000 cc's in my butt. I had 2,000 put in each cheek, so it was already stuffed. So she said that she stuffed me as much as I could, and my hips won't expand anymore. I'm in pain. I'm literally sitting here, like, holding on to the bed. She brought me food and water, and then I thought, let me try to pee. And I moved the tray. As soon as I moved the tray, I literally dropped my cup of ice. I broke the glass. I'm sitting here like, lo siento, I'm sorry. And she's like, she doesn't even care. She told me, all I care about is that you feel better, you know? Well, they say not to put the pillow there. They didn't want too much against my skin because they were saying it could burn me. But now that I'm back in the faja, I do have a foam behind my back. I don't think I could eat this soup at all. You women who've gotten tummy tucks, who've had babies, ooh, y'all are soldiers, because this ain't no joke, man. I'm telling you. I'm in some pain. When I woke up, I took muscle relaxers. Oh. I don't know what she just gave me. It was just small, and I was happy that it was small. I'm gonna take my iron. Ugh. At home, I would mix this with like a shot of orange juice. The pills are big and nasty, and I don't think they help. I'm better off with my own meds. Iron is okay. I mean, it doesn't taste good, but it's not terrible. You guys ever tasted Scott's Emotion as a child? Or give your kids Scott's Emotion? It reminds me a little bit of Scott's Emotion, but not as bad tasting. Ooh. The drain site is just started burning like a tiny bit. You guys are really going through this with me, and I appreciate it so much. Like every message, you guys are calling. I haven't gotten to all the notifications, but I saw like somebody was like, I'll send you money. Which, not to be like I don't need money, but I don't need money. I appreciate it. I have flight insurance, I have extra money, and I even have my debit card in case I ran out of money, although I do have enough extra money. I appreciate you guys, but that's not the issue. I can't get on a plane right now, or I would have been out. Can I have a cold rag to put on my face, please?
¿Me puede poner un trapo frío en la cara, por favor?
Gracias.
You got one? You finished?
I'll eat a little more. I can't eat this. Telling me their daughter was checking on me, wondering, asking her mom how's Jessica because she saw my live. She watches me with her mom on live sometime. I'm like, wow, how cute is that? I thought that was just like the sweetest thing that she was concerned. Thanks for watching me and checking on me. I'm doing so much better. I'm gonna get the cold rag. Although the AC's working and I have a fan right on me. She's cheesy. Oh. See, she's on top of it. Everything she brings me, she has her gloves on. Oh, bien. That feels good. Okay, let me just put it here. I'm good.
Okay.
Gracias. Gracias.
Yeah.
Finished.
Okay.
I haven't seen my chin because I've had on bandages, but I've had chin lipo in the past and I saw a difference. And she brought me an ice bucket for the rag. She's so sweet. She even took the rag, did a little head massage. And normally I would be like, I have my own washcloth, but I don't even know where my washcloths are right now. I just needed something. Ooh. But yeah, you guys feel the vibes just on the video. There's AC and I have a fan on me. Okay, that's enough for me. A minute. I'm gonna try to use the bathroom. And then I'm gonna look for my Pedialyte packets. I gotta get this shot at 10 o'clock. So I had 4 visitors before my surgery, which was really nice. That's smart though, to be saving your meds. Trying to save them in case I really, really needed them, but I am in a lot of pain. Ooh. The perks are strong. This perk, this is from home. The half helped me tremendously. I was in a car accident earlier this year, and I got these. I'm having a bit of a hard time. It's also nice that here they have hospital beds. But the other place, they didn't have hospital beds. And it's easier to get in and out of the bed, you know? Because I'm about to show you guys. Right now I can bring the bed down all the way. Sometimes laying in bed hurts so much. So I just have to literally stand up. But then I can bring the bed up and hold it, you know, while I kind of hunch over it. I'm sorry if you knew some of this information from my previous vlogs. I just really wanted you to hear and feel exactly what I was going through in that very moment. Here, I really thought that I was getting a lot better, but I go through my toughest moment yet in my next vlog, so you do not want to miss that. I always appreciate transparency, authenticity, and raw and real footage, so I want to make sure that I bring that. Vlog 6 is super wild and scary.